Good day, YouTube! How are you doing today? I am the Trechetican, and welcome to episode 31 of our DNS TechPack Let's Play. Look at this. Look at this. Nothing bad's happened. We're all good. Oh no, I've just jinxed it. Ah! Okay. So last episode I said we were going to get on with some power converters. Which we will, once I remember what it's called. Because last episode we got this all hooked up, and these were all upgraded to take 512 EU per tick. And this thing gives out 512, so, you know, 512 all round. It's all good, it's all good. So we want to make ourselves an EU HV producer? Is it producer? Producer? No. Yes. Producer. EU HV producer. Make me one of those. Go, my minion! Missing gold plates. Oh, is that the wrong plates I've put in? It is. It's the wrong plates I've programmed in. Typical me. Let me grab that one back. It was this one. DNS. Put it back in. Heh. Never mind that. Wonder why that. Strange. Let's try that again. Go. Okay. Something very weird there. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. And I'm back. So I've figured out what the problem is. I can only make the plates from Trechetican, not the normal gold plates. And this recipe from the power converters only accepts the normal gold plates. It doesn't see these as being a different plate. So that's something wrong with the mod. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have to cheat myself in. Might as well just, no. Let's grab these things out here. That's not what I'm meant to do. That's 4 of them, 1 of those, and 4 gold plates. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1 MV, 4 insulated, 4 gold plates, and I'm going to get myself the HV producer, like that. I think that's a very reasonable time to be able to cheat, because that's the thing I want to use, and it's not going to let me use it. So, you know, tough, basically. Right, let's carry on. Let's grab some energy pipe and an energy node. And let's go downstairs. Actually, let's dig a wee bit. Aha! Here we are. I dug a wee bit too low. See, I want this to go least amount of travel as it can. What I'm going to do is actually from here, I'm going to use the energy node transfer stuff. Oh, I haven't got. That's just normal transfer pipe. I meant that to be energy pipe. Meant that to be that stuff. There we go. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to get down here, And I'm going to... I could have just brought it off that, couldn't I really? I didn't need another node. No, I'm going to put another node on. Some energy pipe. So now this is right underneath here. Let's turn that off. And I've never used these before, so this is going to be interesting, at least to say. I want my power thing here, and then here. I have no idea if that's working. But why don't I do that? So now the only thing that's connecting it is this thing here. Let's do something. That'll mean I'll have to use power. Because nothing's coming in. I'm going to have to go to the overworld, I think, to check why that nothing's coming in. Okay. Let's just... I don't know. Let's grab some of this and cook it up. Yeah, it's not working. There must be an input and an output side to this, I guess. Unless it doesn't like... Oh, it's not connecting, that's why. Let's get some of this redstone. Maybe it works. It does not. Why do you not work? Okay, I'm gonna have to figure that out. But for now I'm gonna have to... plug you guys back in for now. Because you're gonna be using energy. Also, I'm gonna have to go to the... Sometimes when you have to, when you relog, the... Seems like the Ender transfer things get clogged up. Like these things here. To pull it out and put it back in again. For some reason. Yeah, it's done that this time. There we go. Away it goes. So now we should see hundreds of things coming in. Good. Again? I think what's happening is it's going so fast it's not mining some of the blocks. Or it is mining them, but it's not mining them, if you know what I mean. It's taking the block, but it's not actually taking the block. Never mind that, never mind that. So I'm going to have to figure out this energy transfer thing a bit better, I think. Because for some reason it's not... I don't know how to use it, essentially is the word. So guys, if you give me a sec, I'll be right back. And I'm back. So I hope I've got this down. I had to make a couple more machines, nothing too interesting. An alloy smelter, which is similar to the thermal expansion induction smelter. It's just for IC2, and that's all. And this automatic wire mill for making this. I needed this for one component. Can you believe that? Whole machine for one component, for crying out loud. Anyway, not important, not going to be used that much. So, what I believe I have figured out is that it's not you just plug it in one end and it comes out the other. This is what produces the EU. So what I need to do now is break this. I need something that will consume the RF. So I placed down an RF consumer. So that'll start using up the RF. But then we need this, an energy bridge, which connects the two blocks. So that should now technically be running only on... It is! Look at that! Still charging up! Woohoo! It's running off solely the steam boiler downstairs. I'm really glad that worked. And whoa, it's using a lot. I might need to make a bit more of these machines to run this off of. Not sure how many steam things I can run off this, but it's still stable as it is, so I'll put another row of these in, and hopefully that'll be alright still. Sorry, I'm quite excited. I'm happy that worked. That's awesome. But I've still got these running as well, so it's still got that running. It is charging up like a trooper. Look at it go. Also, I found out, in a very bad way, that these require upgrades as well. And it blew up when I tried to use it last time. So I've had to put my LV transformer and put these all on an LV. I'm going to have to figure out GregTech a bit more. I don't know, GregTech to me is a very confusing mod. It's not a simple mod to go over. It's such a big mod. It's so many things. I'll have to figure out how to upgrade them. It does take upgrades. When you look at some of the machines, it says upgrades available OEAMODC, stuff like that. And it's like, well, I haven't got a Scooby what those things are. What is that? I don't know. I don't understand. As you see there, it says possible upgrades OTBMS. I don't know what that is. So I'll have to read up a bit more on GregTech. There is books in the world, which are supposed to be manuals for GregTech. I'll probably go grab some of them and read up on it. But for now, that's pretty good. We've got power coming from many, many locations to power all of our stuff. So even if we run out of, say, lava, we'll still have power. We're not going to run out of lava anytime soon, because this is still also powering a few things. You know, it's not our main power source, but it's, you know, this is the thing that's powering our AE system. Even though downstairs is powering it technically, it's all getting powered by each other. So, you know, we're all good. Whoa, that's super draining fast. Hope that thing fills up quicker. So, next, I want to do, as I said before, some more IC2 stuff. That's the whole point of me trying to get... that was the whole point of me trying to get the... That's there. Extra power. Because I wanted to be able to do it. I wanted to be able to get some more machines. And... because that's the whole point. We're trying to get all the machines. Trying to get all the machines to do all the stuff. That's right. So, yes. I want to get some more power, actually. Because IC2 does use up a lot of energy. That's fairly charged. But I want to make a high voltage power stuff. So for that, I want to just jump straight in and I want to get some HV solar arrays. Let's just put solar in here and see what kind of solar panels we can actually make. You can make the regular solar panel, low voltage, medium voltage, and high voltage, and a few others from different mods that we're not too fussed about. That's quite a lot of solar panels nowadays, eh? But you've also got these advanced solar panels, hybrid, and ultimate. Now these I will not be able to make anytime soon, because they require lots of crazy stuff which I can't make. But I can make the normal ones. They take time and a lot of energy, but why don't we have a look at it? So we've seen me making the original solar panels upstairs, which I've got still, which is all good and well. Mix with that, some glass. But now I can program them into my AE system. Do you know how to make a generator? See, the problem is now I have to go back and make sure my machine knows how to make certain things. Like the generator, which I'm going to program in because it does not know how to make one. Okay. So we'll have to do this from scratch. So let me program this in, and I'm going to program all of these in, and let's see if we can get an HV solar array. And I'm back. So I got the whole high voltage solar array programmed in. I kind of started realizing it's going to require a lot of stuff, because if we have a look, one solar panel is that amount of iron and stuff, glass and all that, and then you need 8 solar panels for one low voltage, then you need 8 low voltages for one medium voltage, and then you need 8 medium voltages for one high voltage. So it's going to require a lot of stuff and time. It's going to take a long time to make all that stuff. So I'll probably do that in between episodes to let it, you know, process without stealing all my stuff instantly. So while we're waiting, I think I should be doing something which I said I was going to do a long time ago. Get on with charge pads. Because I said I was going to do it, but I didn't. So this time, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do some charge pads. Why don't we do charge pads? There's a couple of different ways I've got planned to do this. I would like to have it upstairs, because, you know, even though I don't spend that much time here, I spend most of my time down here. But when I'm out and about, so I can just walk over the pad and charge my suit up, you know, it'll be all good. So I can just sort of stand somewhere and let it charge. I mean, it could be down here. Yeah, actually, it could be down here. It's not a big deal. Yeah. Put it, like, here. Let's put it here. Totally guess. Now, let's make one. I think we said the crystallizer charge pad. Do I have anything of it programmed in? I do have a bit of it programmed in. So make me one of those. If you can. It takes most amount of time. Should make a couple more overclockers for that. I've got all the rest of them with 4, just not this one. And oh, where's my... Oh man, I moved them and I haven't put back in the ejector upgrades. Where are they? Let's put them somewhere. Hold on guys, I'm just going to go put the ejectors and I'll be right back. And I'm back. So, let's try and plug this thing in. I've got it crafted, put all the inputs back in there. They were in a chest. After the explosion, bad stuff happened. So let's get this here, and maybe... Do I want it one further out? Yeah, let's actually put it here. Come on. There we go. And boom. There we go. Well, it seems to be doing something. Don't know what it's doing. It's not charging up though. Oh, is this too high for it? Ah, maybe too high for this. Ow. Unless the GUI's borked or something. Who knows? Let's try and make the bigger one than that. The Laptronic one. Oh, it requires stuff, doesn't it? Look at the stuff it requires. Unless we make an upgrade kit, which requires stuff, doesn't it? Okay, give me a second guys, I'm going to program in another thing into my ME system, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. So let's see what happens. I'm going to place this down. Okay, I think there's something borked with it just now. This is going to hurt, but... something wrong with it. For some reason it's not showing it being charged up, so... yeah, that's going to have to go in the back burner for now. Ah, what a waste of all those materials I just spent on it, because that was expensive. Very much so. Unless they've changed it so you need to have upgrades in it. I don't know. No idea. Oh well. And I'm back. So that didn't work. Other things didn't work. Bugs. Boo-hoo. So instead, I want to get heading into the Nether. Not Nether. We've been to the Nether tons of times. The End. That's the one where the big scary End dragon is. But I think it's quite dangerous to go myself. You know, I don't want to, you know, put my own life at risk. So why don't I send something else, like maybe a clone? And I've got just the mod for it. Sync. That's right. Sync from iTunes, who did Morph and Hats mode. He's developed a cool, really cool way of being able to clone yourself, essentially. So why don't we get these bad boys programmed in? And it just needs this nether quartz for this thing. Let's see if we've got any slab. Junglewood slab. Code. I'll also need to tell how to make that. Code. And then emeralds. No, I won't know how to make these. Do old-fashioned way. And then the whole thing. Pretty sure there's not a way to make emeralds, is there? Oh, shame. And then the pearls have got programmed in already. So that should be able to make the sync core, which is the foundation of the whole mod. I'll also want to be able to, I need to make a shell constructor, a shell storage, and a treadmill, or 2, or 3. So why don't we get these things kind of programmed in? We need black wool. God damn it. So we can get that easily enough. We've already got a couple of black wool, but I need that, and some ink. Wow, we have 15,000 ink sacks. Yep, that's a lot of ink sacks. That's a lot of ink sacks. Yikes, did not realize that. So, let's get programming in some of these things. Knows how to make obsidian. Yeah, knows how to make all these things. Program in, nice. Boom. Next thing, we need, as I said, one each of these things. So, weighted pressure plate. Block of iron. Actually knows how to make a block of iron. And I can just do that. And that. That means we should now be able to just program these things in. So why don't I get myself one shell constructor. Let's get a shell constructor, a shell storage, take them out, and let's get a treadmill or 2. You don't need treadmills, to be quite honest. This does apparently run off of RF as well, but it's so funny having the treadmills, I don't see why we shouldn't have them. So let's get upstairs. I want to put this somewhere like here. Yeah. So I'm going to put the shell constructor down, and I'm going to put treadmill here. And did I only take one treadmill out? I did. They do not stack, that's why. So let's get another one here. Let's get the last one here. Hope that works like that. Next, I want to go grab my one of my lassos. I'll take them both. Now we'll go back outside. I'm going to go grab my pigs that I have here. You might be thinking, why on earth are you taking pigs? Well, with a treadmill, they need some way to get them powered. Come on. Come on. Hey, there we go. Ha ha ha. The pig is running. And come on. Just need to kind of push him on. Come on. On the treadmill. Go on. There we go. Ha ha ha. And that's what's going to power my shell constructor. Take you as well. I'll replenish my pig supply afterwards. And there. Haha! Now all I need to do is give it some DNA to construct. Well, the pigs are dripping out. Ow. And there we go. As you see, it is actually building me. This is super cool. Absolutely super cool. So I'm going to give this a wee minute, and then I'll be back to finish the episode when there's 2 of me. And I'm back, guys, and I know we're really super close to wrapping up the episode today, but I'd just like to show you the ending of it, how cool this actually looks when it's getting built as well. See all the extra wee blocks getting plopped on there. Ah, looks so cool. And now I'm getting painted. That's me making the noise. It doesn't make a noise, but it should go. How cool is this? And there's me! That's me! Great thing to do now is I'm going to just plop a couple of things in here. Because when I step in here, I've got my shell storage now spaced here, and it requires a redstone signal, so I've got a redstone signal above it. What I do is I step in here, and I've now got this wheel, and it shows me which ones I've got where. So if I click done, whee, and whee, I'm in this guy. Haha! How cool is that? And the only difference is, there's me there, he's still got my armor on. So right now, I'm walking slowly, and, you know, I'll need to get armor for this second guy. And, ow, I'm going to make another one. Of course, I've also got to make another couple of shell storages for this, because I need to stand in here, get somewhere else. So I'm going to make these shell storage. Make 5 of them, because, you know, why not? Oh, I also need a lever. Oh, don't even have a pickaxe. Steel pickaxe. Some cobble. Now the cool thing is, this guy can die. It's not going to be the end of the world, because there's always a second me. But I don't want that to happen, so I'm going to place another one down. Walk into it, and I'm going to go back into my guy. Ta-da! And there's me again! There's me, we're all good. There's me. And I can place these anywhere I want, really. Oh yeah, also, we had some bad stuff happen. Some very bad stuff happen. I'm going to have to fix this next episode. I'm getting attacked! Okay, bad stuff happening. Have fun, guys! We'll see you next episode. That's it. Bye-bye.